Hi, my name is Vicente Garcia. I'm from Caracas, Venezuela, and it's my pleasure to be here at the 1 year anniversary of TED Circles. When I joined back in April and started my first circles, I was amazed to see how many people wanted to join in. So I ended up with two groups, not on one, but two groups. One is with people I knew from a couple of years ago or a few years back, and the other one is with a local orchestra, the Ayacucho Symphony Orchestra, where I have the conductor and 10 other musicians. The conversations are amazing. Both conversations are different, as you can imagine, but at the end, we share values, we share ideas, we share the concepts that we come up with in our monthly conversations. The value continues throughout the month. Of course, you can imagine we haven't been able to meet in person. Everything has been online in this period, but we will eventually get there. And the way we connect, it is amazing because it takes us out of the day-to-day conversation, the issues and the problems. It takes us out of all of that and immerses us in a new kind of subject where we can share different things. We can share about humanity, resilience, inspiration, designing, and change. And one of the things I believe strongly is that we need to talk about different things, not only our issues, day-to-day issues. We need to talk about new experiences. We need to create them, and in the process, be able to share ideas with as many people as we can. So I want to congratulate TED Circles, everybody, the hosts, the organizers, the participants, and wishing you an amazing growth, an amazing community, global integration, and be able to be part of this is it has been a really wonderful experience. Congratulations, TED Circles, on your 1 year anniversary.
Hello, my name is Liane Gracia. I live in the south of Brazil in a city called Curitiba. And I learned about TED Circles when I was traveling to Poland. My son lives over there, and they had participated in some TED Circles. I've always been a fan of TED, and I use them for the classes we run at the On the Road Business Communication Center. So our company is a business school and also an English and other language courses. So the idea was to make people meet and to talk about lots of different subjects, interesting subjects, and make them communicate better. Then, after some time, as you know, there is the pandemic. Everybody is trying to continue connected, and people are needy, I would say, of talking, of discussing important topics, and it has been brilliant. Um, at first, we had a bigger number, of course, because the company would promote the events and bring people together and have some different games and fun. Nowadays, the groups are not that big, but they are amazing, and people love the connection. They really like talking about everything. So I'm very happy to participate.
Hello, I'm Danny from Spain and also from Portugal. Why from Spain and Portugal? Because now I'm in Spain, now I'm in Portugal. Now I am in Spain and now in Portugal. I can change both countries because this stone, you see, this P shows Portugal, and in the other side is Spain, España. This stone shows our border between Spain and Portugal. And I can change between one country and another just giving one step. We create here our first TED circle with the both sides of the border, with people from Spain and with people from Portugal. People seated in the Spanish side and people seated on the Portuguese side of this space. Okay, and why we create this? Because we love to connect people. We love to connect people talking among them, to sharing ideas, to sharing different opinions. And why not connect people from different cities, different countries, and discover what we have in common, and discover also which different ideas we have. It's marvelous. TED Circles allow us to do that. Here the first, but we create a lot of TED Circles later. Very nice experience. Thank you.
I've got something that I'd like to share with you, and that is my excursion into the realm of TED Circles. I've always enjoyed a good conversation, and I have a curious mind, and I always enjoy learning new things. But learning new things, new ideas, and discussing it with like-minded people, that's the tops. And this is what I realized TED Circles offered me, this opportunity. So I went to an organization which I belong to, which is an organization for retired people. I recorded a voice message telling them all about what TED Circles was, and I sent them an email, told them to look it up on YouTube and decide whether this was something they'd like to join me in doing. And I was very excited to get about a dozen or so replies, sent them emails, chose the first film, and when they introduced themselves, I realized I'd been very lucky because I'd chosen a group of like-minded people who love to share their ideas. And this group started post-COVID in the Zoom room in April, and it is now August, so we've been meeting for April, May, June, July, August, twice a month. And every month we choose 2 of the films offered by TED Circles. We co-participate in introducing them to the group. We take some of the questions offered by TED, otherwise we bring our own items into the conversation. So I feel that through the capacity of TED Circles, I've enriched my life and those of the dozen or so people who participate in the TED Circles.
Hello, my name is Prince Kebakaone Marumo. I'm a statistics major in the University of Botswana. I'm a TEDx organizer, social activist, and also a collector of stories. My love for stories, listening to people tell me their stories, is the one that actually inspired me to join the TED community, to give people a platform to share their stories. But I actually realized that during TEDx events, the people actually didn't have a platform to engage the whole community. So last year during my semester abroad in South Korea, I saw an advert for the TED Circles pilot, which was an opportunity for me to engage in it. My participants were people from different parts of the world. I had people from the Americas, people from Europe, people from Africa, people from Australia, and I got to hear different views and opinions, and it was actually my favorite. That was my favorite circle ever. And then I also held my other event, my next circle online with people back in my community, my TED community back in Botswana, and I got to engage with them. Of all the TED initiatives, my favorite was the TED Circles Here and Now events, where we actually see something happen in the community and we find a video about it and discuss it. It actually helped encourage people in the community to take action because when something's happening, you don't know how to respond. I got people in my community to engage, to find opportunities, and we, instead of just takeaways, we had an initiative we're gonna do, and we actually did it. So I had so many people involved. So thank you, TED Circles, for giving me the opportunity to discuss and to engage members of my community and to share stories. Thank you and happy birthday.
Hi, my name is Mukund Natany. I am 18 and I'm from Mumbai, India. I finished high school this year and I'm going to college to London, UK later this year. And I've been a TED Circles host since May 2020. Why I came to TED Circles, why I registered to be a host, is because in high school, I'd been associated with the TEDx Student Talks program and been a TEDx organizer as well. So, TED Circles was like home ground and the natural next step for me after having graduated from high school, because I wanted to stay involved with TED Talks. I wanted to stay involved with this community, and I wanted to do something about ideas worth spreading. On a lighter note, TED Circles, it is your birthday, and TED Circles being born in September makes them a Virgo. Now, I don't know how much you believe in star signs, but I really do. And in fact, as I record this video right now, it is my birthday today, which makes me a Virgo as well. So, a very happy birthday from one Virgo to another. Happy birthday, TED Circles. What I love about TED Circles is that in the events we have organized in school, be it TEDx Student Talks or TEDx conferences, it is the process of developing and creating talks, but TED Circles takes that a step ahead by actually facilitating discussions and conversations around these talks, which I think is so necessary. And in this year of social distancing, ever since I started, we've all only been socially distanced and online. But in this year of social distancing, TED Circles has helped us stay social. All my friends from school, my family, they love TED Circles. They keep coming back, and we've had the most beautiful moments in this period of quarantine, all thanks to TED Circles. I'm proud to be a host.
Hi, this is Janice here from Surabaya, Indonesia. What I like about TED Circles is because we can gather in people from friends to strangers, and then we start to have meaningful discussions. I remember that we start to host in February 2020 by offline. We have 14 years old students to the college students. At that moment, they said that this is really great experience for them because they never had it before to have someone in a small group and have really meaningful discussions with the talks. And since then, we moved to the online and we have broader participants around Indonesia. And then they said the similar thing that we are not trying to find like-minded people, but we are more trying to find people who wants to talk about what they think, but they don't have the place. And then we gathering them, and then they said that, oh, this is really nice because of the talks, and also we are building a healthy discussions during the time. Happy birthday for TED Circles, and hopefully we can still able to host TED Circles to the next year and next year, and we are building a healthy community together around us. Happy to be the host of TED Circles.